12 experts have gathered here today to bring you a 1 week live snake draft. Winner takes all. Winner gets a signed Saquon Barkley jersey. What's going on, fantasy football fans? I'm your host, Hussein the Brain, and you're watching The Couch. This is our 1 week experts draft on Drafters. Guys, if you like what you see, if you want to draft for 1 week, make sure you guys follow the link below or go to drafters.com. Sign up with promo code COUCH. You'll get $10 free bonus credit. Also, they are giving away a signed jersey in a free roll. A free roll means it's absolutely free to enter this week 9 contest. You get to choose between a signed THIELEN jersey or a signed Stefon Diggs jersey. Good luck. By the way, this is full PPR. Let's draft. All right, here we go. That was fast. How could you not go GURLEY? THIELEN. Okay. Pretty much predictable at this point with those two guys. They're just balling out of control so much. How could you not go with those two? THIELEN and GURLEY. James Conner, very interesting pick going against the Ravens. That's a bit of a shocker. Wow, it shocked me quite a bit actually. Lots of good quarterbacks this week, so I won't reach for Mahomes. Instead, I think I'm... How much time I got? 20 seconds. I can go with KAMARA or Julio. A little bit of a shocker myself, huh? Julio Jones this week. I love it. Maybe he gets a touchdown. He is a little bit... He has some allergies to the end zone, but don't worry, folks. He'll get in this week. Just wait and see. Wow, Melvin Gordon. Quite the shock. That's a lot of shockers. Wow. So there were some big surprises. Melvin Gordon, he'll probably play, but still... hamstring injury, a little bit of a surprise. Julio, my pick, was a surprise. James Conner, not too many other better options, I guess. Just a tough matchup, but not too bad. We know he's a workhorse. So Monday night is in play. Oh, there he goes, Ezekiel Elliott. That's what I wanted. Winner gets to choose between Saquon, Michael Thomas, Keenan Allen, or possibly THIELEN or Diggs. Okay. Oh, I know who I'm going with for sure. KELCE, #1 tight end this week. Lots of upside. Now, if I can get AP or CHUBB on the way back, I'd be very happy. There's not a lot of running backs to choose from, that's for sure. There's a lot of sleeper tight ends, but as you can see from last week, a lot of zeros at the tight end position, so it's slim pickings. Ertz is on bye. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. So that's why I went with KELCE. I feel like he's hands down way better than any other tight end. Like Gronk could do very well. Jimmy Graham could even do very well, but the trust isn't there. I feel like KELCE has a way higher floor than all the tight ends and higher upside than the other tight ends. Okay, this team is going to be scary right here. Hopefully, he can screw it up right here because Todd Gurley is so dangerous. Drake. Okay, that seems like I could screw it up right there. Let's see. One more screw up and we don't have to worry about the GURLEY team. Please. Looks like an auto pick. That's definitely an auto pick. Okay, so right now I have to get a running back. Counselor cannot get a running back. And Jabber cannot get a running back. So that's awesome. Oh, I just noticed Jabber's in here. That's crazy. Okay, so... oh, man, I really want to try to get CHUBB. Oh, I think I just got him. Because Jabber already drafted 2 running backs. Looking at CHUBB, Lindsay. Yes, dude. Wait. No, he got drafted. I'm so stupid. Damn it. Ah, crap. I didn't even see he got drafted. Oh, man. Lindsay's okay, though, at least. All right, let's go. Wow. I don't know what it was. I think it's because he doesn't have a photo. It threw me off. Oh, man. That was so stupid. At least I had another running back in mind. Because in my mind, I was thinking, okay, I'm going to get CHUBB. And then I want to get another running back, but I probably won't be able to get Lindsay. So, hey. Okay, so this guy might draft 2 running backs back to back. This guy has 2 running backs. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who my next running back is. And I'm looking at CARSON. Eckler, Aaron Jones, that's a good one. I might wait a bit. Doug Martin. There's some good names here. I think I can get a sleeper, and I will. I'll get one later. And then watching the couch trash us all on YouTube. Gotta concentrate on this one. Some really good wide receivers. Sanders is borderline elite this week. Ain't nobody above Sanders. Evans. Jarvis just went. Keenan Allen. Let's do it. So why did I go Keenan Allen instead of Sanders? Because I figure Keenan Allen is due. And Sanders becomes a borderline wide receiver 1 with Demaryius Thomas shipped off to the Texans. But the Texans, although they may not have the personnel all the time, I think they're smart enough to figure, hey, let's stop Sanders. Let's double team Sanders. They have some good receiving running backs, but not the best pass catching running backs. And if they can just stop Sanders, I think they'll win the game. And I think that will be the game plan. And I'm not saying Sanders sucks. It's just often in fantasy, whether we're playing DFS or season long, no matter where you're on, it's usually between 2 guys, maybe sometimes 3. It's usually like, do I pick this guy or that guy? And I went with Keenan Allen because I think he's a better receiver. He's not been playing well as of late at all, but I think this is a good game for him. And Rivers spreads the ball a lot, which is kind of bad for Keenan Allen, but sticking with that same logic, the defense cannot, absolutely cannot just focus on Keenan Allen because there's several weapons there. There's Williams, there's Eckler, and Melvin Gordon's probably going to play this week too. So there's just a lot of weapons. Antonio Gates, sometimes there's a fourth wide receiver involved in the mix. You can't just stop them. See, Broncos are limited. It's like, hey, let's stop the run and let's make Keenum try to throw to guys like Jeff Hireman or who's the third string tight end on that team, whatever his name is, Lacrosse, something like that, yeah. And let's win this game, and I think that's what the Texans will do. A bit of a surprise, Sanders hasn't got picked yet. I might take him here. I'm double checking to see if he's got picked, but Galladay, good pick. Marvin Jones, even a good pick because Tate is gone. So we'll see. Let me see. Marvin Jones. Yeah, Marvin Jones looks good. Someone got Edelman. Still a lot of wide receivers to go. One running back. This guy needs 2 running backs. 3, okay. I'm going to pull the trigger on Matt Ryan to stack him with Julio. Kittle has a backup punter at QB this week. I'm going for Bears D. They are by far the best defense this week. No one even comes close. Mack was able to get a limited practice last Friday, but he was ultimately ruled out. It's getting better. Yeah, there's a good chance they just let him rest again, even though he probably can play. I'm sure he can play, but we'll see. And plus, Aaron Jones just went. If Howard went, I'm sure Cohen's been gone, right? Okay, I think only one team needs a running back. Yes, only one other running back needed. I'm going for the Gusto. No! No! Man, I'm so dumb right now. Damn, Bears D went crap. Damn it. I need a wide receiver so bad. Ooh, Josh Gordon. Love it. Or DJ Moore. Go Josh Gordon. So for running back, I really only need to pick between 2. Let's see. And if this guy picks a running back, then I'm going to pick a defense. Because only one other person needs one more running back. Carson went, right? Yeah, Carson went. Let's see. Aaron Jones went. Breida went. So Ingram, Richard, Doug Martin. He's definitely up there. Let's queue up Doug Martin. Collins went. Eckler. Melvin Gordon, practice again on Thursday. Oh yeah, I already read this today. He is on track to play. And this guy already went. Okay, let me just double check. So nobody needs a running back. I'm likely going with Doug Martin. I can't seem to find, or sorry, Ingram. I think I'm gonna go with Doug Martin though. Actually, I did hear Alvin Kamara was held out of Saints practice with an illness on Thursday. Mark Ingram or Doug Martin? Let's go with the Dolphins D going against the Jets. Yeah, let's do that. And then I got to choose between Ingram and Doug Martin, because I'm starting Doug Martin in 3 leagues, 3 out of 7 leagues, and I have him in 4 out of 7. I think I'm going to go with Ingram. Lots of scoring this game, the Saints-Rams game. So I'm going to go with Ingram and hedge what I'm doing just a little bit. So in case if Martin goes off, that's great. It's going to help me in my season-long leagues. If Martin doesn't do that well, then I'll have Ingram going later. I think that's good, man. And the Saints O-line's very good. I mean, this is more of a KAMARA game script. The Saints kind of do what we don't think they do either. The Taysom Hill's been getting a lot of run. That jerk. I mean, I love Taysom Hill, but as far as fantasy, he's quite the jerk. Quite the vulture. Quite the vulture on 3rd downs, on 4th downs, at the goal line. He's been heavily involved in the offense this year, and he's really good. The man can run a 4.44 40. It's pretty crazy. Listed as a quarterback, but he's really not. Maybe 1 pass attempt this year, something like that. I've seen him throw once, I think, this year. Okay, it's getting a little bit risque here. Jimmy Graham that late, though. I must say, that's such good value compared to where I got KELCE. Even though it's risky, I must say that was incredible. So I'm going to go with Ingram, even though I love Doug Martin. I'm going to pull the trigger here. Like I said, lots of scoring. Let's do it. Let's do a quick review. Draft grades, whatever you want to call it. I just want to look at people's teams. And I know Latavius went super early, mid to late round 2. So, and people are saying Dalvin is going to play, but I don't know about that. Dalvin Cook, hamstring, is unsure if he will return from his 4-game absence against the Lions. Cook did say he feels good. The general feeling is that Cook is still more likely to return following the Vikings Week 10 bye. That's what I assume as well. Then this Sunday, Cook has gotten in back-to-back limited practices. The Vikings probably want to see him go full after he returned too quickly. Okay, so it's a hamstring. It's gonna be tough. They linger, they can, you know, flare back up, something can happen. They have a bye week coming up, week 10, the Vikings do. So why not just rest them 1 more week? I definitely expect that to happen. So although a risky move by Counselor, it's probably worth it because I do like his matchup. It is good going against the Lions. A little early, a little bit of a shock, but what can you do, right? You go for the risk here. Go for the upside. That's really the only way to do it. So starting off with Team 1. Let's go GURLEY and then Drake. I don't like that. RODGERS, excellent pick. GOLLADAY, excellent pick. Reed, excellent pick. I see him bouncing back if Alex Smith doesn't keep sucking. Playing the Falcons, banged up defense. Could be a bit of a shootout. Alex Smith is going to have to throw the ball a little bit at least this game because Matt Ryan and the Falcons offense is fuego this year. They're doing quite well. Crabtree, really don't get that pick there. That's a bit puzzling. Don't know about that one. Crabtree hasn't been good this year. Then we have Traquan Smith. I love the upside there. That's a good pick. Ravens D, super risky. So other than Crabtree and Drake, this is a really good team. And you got Gurley, you got a chance, man. Then we have Team 2, Thielen, Brady, Miller, Funchess, Gronk. Very good. You got Thielen. Great matchup this week. Best wide receiver in fantasy. Brady, very reliable, very solid. He's elite every week. Lamar Miller has an excellent matchup with Foreman still out. That's a good play. Then we have Funchess. Don't like him too much, but he has surprised me quite a bit this year. He's been playing very well. Gronk, love that stack. You really can't go wrong here. Now, Michelle, this gets a bit risky with him practicing limited. He may or may not play, and if he plays, he may be on a snap count. He may be a full go. You just never know with the Bellatrix. And you also have Brady. So I'm not a big fan of this pick, although on drafters you are able to swap players out, and I know this guy at number 2, he probably knows that. He or she probably knows that and is planning on swapping out Michelle if anything were to happen. Won't be able to get Doug Martin, though, because he plays Thursday. He'll be already played by the time this video comes out. Demarius, that's too risky for me. I don't like that. Titans D is okay, however. Not great, but okay. Okay, Team 3 went with Hunt. A little bit of a surprise for the first pick, but he's really good, man. He's on fire. That's all. I'm going to say a little bit of a surprise, but it's not bad, though. Like, it's a really good pick. And then we have Woods, Chubb. I like all these picks. Juju, probably get in the end zone this game. Kirk Cousins, wouldn't have went with him at all. I don't think this is a good pick. Like, I really don't get this. I don't know why you would go with him. Texans D is good. Jared Cook, that's good for Thursday night. And then Taylor Gabriel. I would have picked somebody else, but not too bad. And I mean, I'd rather went DJ Moore, but I think you got picked one pick before. Okay, so number 4, Team 4, Connor, workhorse, Latavius Murray, already covered that. High upside, great matchup. Dalvin Cook probably won't play this week, so it's gonna. I think if Dalvin Cook plays, this team's in trouble. But what are you gonna do, right? We're going for first place. Ryan Fitzmagic, it went really early there. And John Brown, he has a great matchup this week. Austin Hooper with struggles at the tight end position and a lot of bye weeks. Austin Hooper becomes a borderline tight end this week. So, and he's been playing really well. So let's see if that works out for Team 4. Deshaun Jackson to stack with Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Bucs like to spread the ball, man. You got Adam Humphries, OJ Howard, Cameron Brate a little bit, Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson. They like to throw the ball all over the place, and Deshaun Jackson's that big play threat. Then we have Cowboys D, probably the second best defense this week, and DJ Moore. I love that pick. So let's see. I'd say if Dalvin Cook is out, Counselor's got a really good squad. I'll put it like that. I got to go. It's a high-risk team. It's a high-upside team, and that's exactly what you want in a contest like this where winner takes all. The second place takes nothing. Nothing. Cam Newton, number 1. That's kind of crazy. Then AP. I don't really like this team. Tyreek Hill. Cooper Kupp, who's probably going to play, but we don't know. Alex Collins, Marvin Jones, I like that's a sleeper. And Njoku, see him having a bounce back game. Well, he had 0 points, so how could you not bounce back from that? Panthers D is okay. I don't really like this team. I think it's middle of the pack. 7th place finish here. C-Mac, very good. Cohen, I think went a little too early. Diggs, he does have some kind of injury. Round 3 is not too bad for him, though. Mitchell Trubisky. I don't like Mitchell Trubisky this week going against the Bills. Touchdowns may be in order, but no need for attempts and yards from Trubisky, so why would you do that? I don't like him in this type of contest. Sanders, of course, is a great pick. And then you're stacking Trubisky with Burden. So hoping that Burden gets 2 touchdowns. I don't see this working. I don't see a first place finish unless Burden gets at least 2 touchdowns. So Jabberwocky is going to be watching Burden very closely. Then we have a high-risk defense with the Chiefs and Baldwin, who's been a bust. My team, Julio Jones. Will you please get a touchdown this week? Please, please, please. I hear fantasy gods are saying, yes, we will score a touchdown. Julio Jones will not only get 1 touchdown, but he will get 29 fantasy points. Thank you so much for that. KELCE, hands down the best tight end. Team 3 took my Chubb. No, but I got Philip Lindsay. That's quite, I settled for him. Then I went with Keenan Allen over Sanders. Risky move. What were you thinking? Matt Ryan, stacked with Julio Jones. And guess what, guys? We're banking Julio Jones gets in the end zone. I think if Julio Jones doesn't get in the end zone, I'm going to lose. It's going to be highly unlikely I win. So Julio Jones, please get me 30 fantasy points and get me this W. Josh Gordon, I think is going to have a lot more upside this week. And what are the 2 high-scoring games this week? That's the Saints-Rams and the Packers-Patriots. Those 2 are going to be super high-scoring. I mean, look at the quarterbacks in that game. Look, Rodgers, Brady. Then we have BREES, Goff. That's insane. Lots of scoring. Defenses aren't that great. Yeah, the Rams have a good defense, but, I mean, a good quarterback can do some things against that defense for sure. Then I went with the Dolphins D. What kind of pick was that? I'm already disgusted of that. 6 bye weeks, though. It's tough. There's not really a lot of good defenses. For some reason, I wasn't seeing the players get picked this draft, so I didn't see somebody pick the Bears D, and I would have wanted them round 6, but somebody got them round 5, and I don't think that's early at all. And then we have Team 8. KAMARA, great pick. AB, great pick. Goff, great pick. Coleman, okay. Kittle, okay. Ridley, I'm just not a huge fan. I'll just say it's not ideal to pick a guy like Ridley and Coleman on the same team. Usually, it happens a lot, I guess. They do score a lot. I just say it's not ideal, okay? Like, I mean, it's totally like Tevin Coleman could score a touchdown, get 90 scrimmage yards easily. Yeah, I got that. Ridley could score a touchdown, get you 90 receiving yards. I get that, but at the same time, I wouldn't do that. Like, I don't know. Calvin Ridley, I like him this week, but I think he had other options there. I probably would have went DJ Moore actually right here. I'm looking at other players. Yeah, some other players I would have went with. And then Vikings D, I like that one a lot. No Golden Tate on the Lions. Vikings D could be back with Everson Griffin back. And Tyler Lockett, I do not like this pick. Lockett's been a baller. I drafted him in a couple leagues. I get that, but it's because he's been getting in the end zone like every game. Maybe his streak ends and Julio Jones' streak begins. Okay? I'm calling it right now. Then we have Team 9 with Patrick Mahomes. Devontae Adams, great pick. Sammy Watkins, ooh, that's a risque. I don't like it. This is what I kind of do. One of the main things I do is, like, if the dude had a great game, then I go with the other one. But if for some reason that slight chance Tyreek Hill is limited or doesn't play, then that's going to look really sexy. Jarvis Landry, I like him this week because the Browns are going to need to throw quite a bit. Jordan Howard, lots of opportunities for goal line touchdowns. I would have rather got the Bears D, though, than Jordan Howard because I trust the Bears D more than Howard. And I think the Bears D is what's going to give Howard a lot of opportunities. And that's what we need from Howard. We need goal line touches and those, 1-yard touchdowns, 3-yard touchdowns. Okay, then we have Breida, Raiders, Jimmy Graham. Okay, Jimmy Graham's a great pick, but Breida and Raiders, that's kind of crappy. Because you got Breida, a guy who's super banged up and is going to play, and then you got the defense he's going against. So it's like, if Breida does good, your defense doesn't do good. So I don't get the logic there. Probably weren't thinking about that and just try, Beathard's out, let me get Raiders D. I wouldn't have got Breida, though. I don't know. You have to pick. You can't get both. Even though both might work out, I say no. Melvin Gordon, who will probably play, But we're all scared of the hamstring, except Team 10. Zeke went super late. How the heck you pulled that off, dude? Wow, that's a great pick. With Amari Cooper there, I see a lot of attention being taken off Zeke, so I love that. Drew Brees, love it. Edelman, love it. Cortland Sutton, that's good. Vance McDonald, not bad. Jordy Nelson, not bad. And Washington defense. That's a puzzling pick going against the Falcons. That's one of the worst defenses this week, I'd say. So pretty good, but I really like, I don't like the last two picks. Other than that, man, great team right here. If Melvin Gordon's a full go, this is a top 3 team. This is a scary team right here, for sure. Team 11, Michael Thomas. I love it. Michael Thomas is going to be back, folks. This game where Brees is going to need to throw the ball, for sure. Then we have James White. It's full PPR. Risking a little bit if Michelle's coming back or not. So I think you took him a little. I would have rather went Zeke. I'll put it like that. I would have rather went Zeke. Maybe a couple other picks. Maybe even KELCE or AB. I don't know. But I would have definitely went Zeke over James White. And I'm saying Zeke for sure because you drafted a wide receiver. Why not go get an elite running back in Zeke? Coming off a bye week and Amari Cooper on the team. I love Zeke this week. Brandon Cooks, though, great pick. Went somewhat late, I'd say. Yeah, he went pretty late. So, love it. Olsen, not bad. I think you could have waited a little bit more for a tight end, but Olsen's starting to become a really good tight end yet again. Bears D, love that pick. Dalvin Cook, I don't know if he's playing. Derek Carr. All right, this is why you're going to lose right here. I don't see this one working, dude. Carr and Martavis Bryant. The chance of that working is like 4%. So, good luck there. Last team, Team 12, DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Evans, Deshaun Watson. Love this team. This is probably my favorite team right here. Chris Carson, Aaron Jones. This to me screams like, hey, I want to win first place or bust. Jets D, very good, going against the Dolphins. Osweiler's playing. Amari Cooper. A little bit risk. Lots of risk. We'll see. I probably wouldn't have went Cooper, but you got him so late. That's basically the last round. How can I hate on that? O.J. Howard, excellent pick. And I love the 2 running backs. You're getting 2 value running backs late. And why not invest in the positions with more risk and more upside, like wide receiver? I like it, man. Very solid team. This is my favorite team for sure. I mean, my team is good, but it's like I definitely don't have the best running backs. I have weaker pair of running backs compared to all the other teams. One of the weakest duos, that's for sure. And I'm going to be so reliant on Julio Jones getting at least 190 yards or getting 2 touchdowns. I think he's going to do it, though. Like, I really do. I think he's going to do it. They're going to have to triple cover this guy. And I think he'll get in. So last week I went with a double Dalton stack. It worked out. Almost. Came in second place. We'll see what I do this week. Make sure you guys head on over to drafters.com or follow the link below in the description. Go ahead and play in that free Adam Thielen / Stephon Diggs signed jersey free roll. It's absolutely free to enter. And if you sign up with the promo code Couch, you'll get $10 free bonus credit. So absolutely no risk. You get to try out the site. And also every Saturday, guys, make sure you're tuned into this channel because we're on Drafters drafting. You can draft with me and the Couch fam. Have super fun. It's great times. So I'll see you guys Saturday. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed to our second channel. Just hit these icons right here. Make sure you like the video if you want me to win this week in the experts draft. Or dislike if you want to see me come in second place again. I'll see you guys on the next video / live stream.